Get this to 5,000 likes. More people comment and tell me, will the JLP win this election? Yes or no? Or they will be provided more resignation. More people share the video. Today's Kindness Wednesday. Don't go nowhere. Listen to this.
It will be my last election. I'm 62 years old. I have 4 grandchildren and 1 on the way. So the little time that I have left, I want to spend it as best as possible to make up for the last time with my family. My early morning work before going to office. Then I go to office and spend a full day. I try my best in the afternoons to do some exercise. And then, of course, I spend as much time as I can with my family due to my hectic schedule. But as you know, we're in the season now, so it's a 18-hour day, starting at 6 o'clock in the morning till whatever time at night. But yes, truth be told, I'm passionate about the work that I do. I love to serve. I love to get results, especially when you're serving a constituency and when you have the privilege to be a minister of government, that you can perform in your ministry and show the results to the people of Jamaica.
All right, so we're not going to waste some more on the time, everybody. Welcome. Now, 2 members of the Jamaica Labour Party are set to resign, and right now, Andrew Holness is in the hot seat. Also coming up in this segment, everybody. You understand? Apparently what is being said, my people, Andrew Holness is underperforming because they're saying that Portia Simpson Miller did more for Jamaica than this current government. Andrew Holness brags about building the most homes, fixing the most roads, and etc. Apparently, Portia Simpson Miller did more in 1 term than Andrew Holness did in 2. We're going to talk about that. You soon see that film there too. Alright, everybody? So, comment and tell me, will the JLP win this election? If you believe them are going to win, drop 5,000 likes on this video and comment yes. If you believe they will lose, drop 5,000 likes and comment on the video no. You understand? If you believe them are going to win, like the video, comment yes. If you believe them are going to lose, like the video and comment no. Let us see what is in the mind of the people. Normally, I ask you who is going to win. I am going to ask you now if the JLP are going to win. Simple question, simple answer. So I'm going to make it simpler for them. We must can get 500 people tell me in the comment section if they believe and they are confident, yes or no, that the JLP will win. You understand? That is where they ultimately right now. You saw me I say? So comment and tell me. Drop 5,000 likes on the video. Share the video more people. Today's Kindness Wednesdays. Remember, show some kindness. You don't get blessing from man. You get it from God, everybody. And welcome. Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and all updated information. Now, DARYL Chuck stated that he will retire. He's going to resign in this coming election. This is his last one. Okay? DARYL Chuck has already said he served 30 years, almost 30 years in the government already, and this is his last one. This is his, if he wins, this is going to be his 7th election. Okay? And he says that this is his last one as he now finishes, and says that he will do away with politics and spend more time with his family. Okay? Because he now says that it is now time. You understand? That he steps away from politics permanently. So that was DARYL Chuck. So says now DARYL VAZ, who says that this one will be his last one as well. He will not cast his ballot again in the next election, everybody, because he says, I think he says that he's 62 or 63, and DARYL VAZ is saying that he wants to spend more time with his family. You understand? So he's been in politics from 1960 something. You understand? And that is a very long time. Now, for many members of parliament, everybody, I think that they're overdue in their stay. Okay? I don't think you should be in your 60s and approaching 70s and still in politics. And if you ask me, I think the age of retirement for politicians should be 50 or 55. I'm just saying. And if it even sound too much to maybe even, further up like 45 as well, even though 45 is a young age. But I don't think that we should have persons in their 70s, 80s, and 90s serving the people of Jamaica. The age of retirement should be very clear to politicians and that they need to go. So, Delroy Chuka go away, DARYL VAZ is now making his way out. You understand, everybody? Was he a good or a bad minister? That is the question. Was he a good or a bad minister? He's now serving in the capacity of Minister of Transport. You understand? Saying many persons has a lot of different things to say where DARYL VAZ is concerned, and I want to hear from you what your thoughts are about DARYL VAZ. You understand? And again, the question is, will the JLP win this election again? Are you sure they are going to win? Yes or no? You understand? Okay? So, DARYL VAZ is out. Delroy Chuck is out, everybody. We will now move on from that and now get to Portia Simpson Miller. You understand? Now, despite the JLP saying that the PNP drove Jamaica to the brink of what they're saying, the abyss, which includes things like FinSac and many different things, everybody, they're saying that Portia Simpson Miller did more for Jamaica than Andrew Holness is currently doing. As a matter of fact, the headline is Christopher Burgess, housing from 2010 to 2024, Portia's economic reset and Andrew's legacy. That is the headline, everybody. We will now get into it to see which has done more. Who do more? Andrew Holness say him are the best of all time. Why the people must say Portia do more? Who do you prefer right now? You understand? Who did more? He's the best of all time is what Andrew Holness is saying, because his administration is the first one to campaign on achievements. The achievement that the Jamaica Labour Party says that they have done is what they're campaigning on. So move over Bruce Golding, move over Edward Siaga, move over PJ Patterson, move over, of course, Michael Manley and all of them Monday. Andrew Holness says that he's the greatest prime minister that Jamaica has ever seen. The greatest of all time. Okay? Because him say him do more for Jamaica than any other administration. His administration, this current JLP, has done more for Jamaica than any government. Let us go. Let's hear what is going on with Portia Simpson Miller though. Last time I hear about her, I think she was in the hospital or whatever the case may be, and she was going through some little, illnesses and whatever the case may be. Now, Jamaica was still recovering from the 2008 global crisis when it slid into near economic meltdown in 2009. Interest rates skyrocketed from 13%, making borrowing difficult. I remember Finance Minister Audley Shaw in 2011 broadcast trying to explain why Jamaica has not passed 6 months of IMF standby arrangement tests. Jamaica lost credibility by the end of 2011, and the IMF noted. Now, after a debt exchange in 2010 and yet another IMF supported program that went off track in 2011, the country was on average or on the verge of an economic meltdown with no access to international capital markets. It was Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller's May 2013 IMF program that stabilized the economy in 2016. Unemployment fell, housing demand outpaced, supplies and families turned to self-built homes. Spectators ignite apartment building boom to satisfy short-term renters, leaving young professionals behind in this period. Now, the National Housing Trust lost its focus on the mandate and housing output declined to the lowest levels in history, driving prices beyond the affordability of the working class. It was a period of drift and decline. Okay? That is what they're crediting Portia Simpson Miller for. Bringing back Jamaica under her administration, which the JLP laid to ruins in that time. Leave a like on the video, share the video. We have more to come down, gonna way. So forward.